The poems that I'm doing today, one's called My Mind, which is about mental health actually, about being a black person and have mental health issues and not being understood, but also about the presence of you actually being black and how that can translate to other people as well as internally. And the other one is about being in a relationship and you're going through the same cycle over and over again and it's draining you, but you don't know how to kind of separate and leave and then go and flourish on your own. So it's about being stuck in that repetitive cycle and basically your spirit just dies, withers away and dies basically.
Yo, if you were to see what the life did to the tree, yo, if you were to see what the life did to the tree, if you would have seen what the life did to the tree, and yo, if you were to see what the life did to the tree, if you were to see what the life did to... Oh, wait. See. Oh. Yeah, just go over it. But the way you've edited it, I don't think I'll be able to go over it. Okay, just it doesn't. You're not. It doesn't matter because it's just. Oh, cool. Yo, if you were to see what the life did to the tree, if you were to see what the life did to the tree, if you were to see what the life did to the tree, then maybe hold it down, take a deep breath, humility. So it's like a generic metaphor where I'm talking about a tree and I'm kind of like comparing the growth and the life of a tree to us as people and as humans, and I've like kind of used some slang words and I've kind of like made references in it. So it's interesting.
Okay.
I will never forget the intensity of this trauma. I will never forget the forceful expulsion of harsh words he sprayed me with. I will never forget the deepness of their cut etched on my mind forever. We will never forget the importance of priority. We will never forget the definition of family. We will never forget our transition into greatness and knowing our worth. Actions speak louder than words, so don't try to fool them with gifts to overcompensate for your lack, as we lack nothing, for we are his. Basically, my life experience, observations of other people, a lot of it has been like my own personal experience. I used it as, like, instead of writing a diary, I would always write poetry about how I feel or things that have happened. So it's basically everything that's happening around me.
To become a beacon, formed a group called the Sons of Africa and lobbied against Parliament for their treason. He also wrote a book detailing the horrors he had seen and spread it all across the region. And because he did that, even when he passed, his impact helped see the abolishment of slavery reach its completion. See, I wanted to talk about Aleida because in his life there's this very important teaching. It's that despite losing everything, you can win if you stay true to yourself.
I'm good, actually, though. I'm sure.
See, recently there's been a change in me that even I can see, starting to not give up in the pursuit of being the best me that I can be. So if I decide to become an actor or a writer or a rapper or a spoken word performer, it doesn't matter as long as I can see that I can be me.
The poems I'm going to do today are about education, knowing your worth, women's rights, and yeah, that kind of stuff. I just want to bang you to the floor like, how can you tell me to stop being a criminal when you gave me no other choice except for what I see in the physical? I mean, it took you 13 years to teach me success supposedly, so what happened to the term financially free? I'm a man, I don't know about you, but that's success to me. Or maybe teach men how to respect women in RE rather than how putting a condom on is so easy at 15. You tell me to brainstorm after you manipulate me, but that's how they teach you to teach. They just teach you to preach, all for a future, something so vague on repeat.
Because I'm like Jonah in a well.
I'm looking around like, how did I get here for real? This is a catastrophe. It's more than just a fail. I mean, who would believe that I had good intentions when I've ended up in this well? Now I'm just a meal, hoping not to be a side dish, but it seems that way. You made me feel so small. Is it because I made you feel so great? And that's when I realized I'm in an illusionary state. And since the thought has crossed my mind, I won't let it walk away in vain. Let it.
Because depression was something that I experienced from like a young age, and knife crime was because of the youth group I'm a part of. We had to make like a knife crime spoken word to kind of raise awareness about the whole knife crime epidemic. He wasn't even gang affiliated, got caught up in the mess. He was my bro from secondary, but better known as a teacher's pet. In other words, he was a really good youth. He was a joker, humble, and had a good future going for him too. I will never understand why the good always go first. The pain in my heart is making me really want to curse. But I can't imagine how his mum is feeling right now.
Every morning as fruitful as bananas, in pyjamas, running after us in our house. Build a home with the apple of my eye, not a jest in sight. Foundation standing cinematic in the sky. Naked in ourselves, even Adam without lies. When post arrives, I feel excited that it did. No need to dread the postman. No need to dread the postman's pitter patter like Pat's been hiding orange pips. Mr. Milkman arrives at 6, but I won't wait till 8. Shh. Nice guy remembers we got kids and Christmas bells, spells, whiskey at the gate. Silver lining to my jacket, so I'll always see the bright side. Mornings start with rusted root, evenings with white wines. Easing into old age, landmarks only joyous. Creatures most evolved when nature comes to go destroy it. The world will be blue, but the daffodils of mood can be further from the hue. Mind the Heinz tomato soups.